Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your daily dose. Current time is 6:10 in the morning. I've actually been up since about like 4. I just honestly couldn't sleep. But today we're starting this one off a little bit differently because I heard a rumor that Celebration is actually handing out like sandbags, but I'm actually really kind of worried about this hurricane because it does kind of seem very, very serious here in Central Florida. Obviously on the coast, it's gonna be a beast. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna be a devastating hurricane. So send Florida you guys' prayers, but I'm kind of like in a little alleyway here and I'm worried about my garage potentially flooding. Again, I don't know, I'd rather be on the safe side. So I heard there's sandbags potentially right now. They're starting at 6 a.m. The time is kind of unknown, so I'm just kind of gonna rope drop it and get some sandbags. Hopefully there's not too much of a line, but it does seem like everybody here in Central Florida is also really scared and nervous. Rightfully so. So we're leaving, gonna hopefully get some sandbags. I think they actually hand out bags with the sand, and I wasn't too sure, but I thought this would be a good alternative if they didn't. I have these moving bags that I'm gonna bring and just maybe load up with sand, because the goal is to put them right here so that, you know, my garage doesn't flood. It's kind of on a decline, but this is like probably the closest I have to flooding. I just want to be safe. I don't want to even take a chance, so hopefully they're doing it this morning. I know they did it yesterday. It was supposed to be today, but they moved it yesterday for some reason, so I'm hoping when I show up, there's other people there and there's potentially sand. So let's go find it out. And I heard Disney is potentially closing today too. Listen, the first major hurricane of being a homeowner, I just don't want to mess around at all. Definitely on edge. All schools here in at least Celebration, I think Central Florida, have temporarily been paused. And I believe actually our high school is a sanctuary. If you feel unsafe in your apartment, your house, you can actually go to the Celebration High School, which is pretty nice that they're doing that. Oh wow. A lot of other people are here too. Boy, oh boy. Well, let's hope I get some sand. Appears to be a pretty long line. Never have I ever experienced this before. I think the rule is 10 bags per person. There's only one truckload. I have no idea how many cars are in front of me. I do know this goes pretty far back. Yeah, this is real. This is the real deal. Oh boy. Definitely is causing a fright for a lot of people here. There go the dump trucks. I think there's actually 3 of them, so we should be good, potentially. I see it here. There's the dump truck. It's the 3rd one I saw. Really hope everyone stays safe during this. For those locals, this is the library. I've actually never been here. Look at that line. I should have showed up earlier, but I really didn't trust the source because there's people saying that it wasn't going to happen today, that it was going to be at 7, it was going to be at 7:30, but it really did happen at 6. It does look like we might be able to get some. I'm just remaining hopeful. This is how far we've gone, and I believe all the way up here is where the sand is. It can also all be all the way down there. So there's tons of cars in line. This is only for Osceola residents only. Looks like the first car is done. That's good news. We need more cars exiting. More cars. Moving along. It's been a half hour though. It's been a half hour. Shout out to the volunteers. Well, decided to check on in with y'all. I'm hoping I'm halfway there. I really have no idea. The sun has risen. Update on the hurricane. I believe it's making landfall at 2 a.m. now on Thursday. Disney could potentially be open on Wednesday now, but we'll probably find out today. There's the sunrise. It's officially been over an hour. Hoping there's some left. Looks like we're more than halfway. I believe this is where we're stopping up there. Can you believe it's almost taken me an hour and a half from here to here? We can do this. Just pray there's some left. Sandbag lot closed. I believe this was for overnight. If I would have known it was here yesterday, I would have been here. Here we are. It's in sight. Thank you to these volunteers. Wow, I think those are all volunteers. We are officially second in line. Volunteers are on the left-hand side, by the way. All right. We made it. Oh my goodness. It looks like they already did it for us, that we can just grab and load up. Is this like the only station they have? Nope, there's several more. Let's get to grabbing. There's a ton of pre-packed bags. The nice thing is those are actually for the elderly. So all they have to do is just grab and put them into their car. I love that idea. We actually had to bag ourselves. And luckily for me, I actually ran into one of you guys, which was super duper awesome. So we tag teamed it. I'm here with Jack. We're tag teaming it. Heck yeah. We're getting through this pretty quick. Now it's on to mine, 10 each. And we got it done, I'd say, rather fast. I mean, I don't even know how I was gonna be able to do this with just myself because I could see how hard it was, but it looked like most people had somebody with them or they tag teamed with somebody else, which was definitely a great choice if they did that. We just did it all. They actually are pre-bagging for the elderly. Everybody else young has to do it. So this is 20 bags, 10 apiece. Let's tie them together now. All packed and ready to go. And that was my workout for the day. Whew, that was tough work, but honestly, it was really, really helpful that one of you guys were here because we tag teamed both of ours. Made it a lot quicker. Wow, it's a good thing we showed up when we did because look at how many cars were lined up after I left. And honestly, I don't know if they're all going to get some because, I mean, there was a mound left, but I mean, that's a lot of cars. Oh my goodness. Ugh. 10 should definitely do the trick. I'm not gonna put it out now, obviously, because I still need to go in and out of the garage. But I'm definitely gonna save these sandbags if I can. I might get a storage unit because I don't really want to store them in my garage. As you can see, there's a lot of junk in here. Here we go. There's our bags. They should be able to get this whole area. Gotta lie them flat. And all right, that's checked. Well, I just came back home, but I'm instantly leaving because our friends are currently out of town. Fane and Laura from Travel Spree. They actually put a Publix order in. We offered like, hey, you guys, you're not here and food is running out. So if you guys want, put an order in at Publix. We'll go pick it up for you. And when you guys get back, which they're getting back on Wednesday, which is when everything kind of closes, they wouldn't really have an opportunity to get anything. So I'm gonna go pick up their food. And yeah, they'll have some food when they come back. It's just I'm like scrambling, honestly. I still got to get all the patio stuff. I'm worried about. Actually, I didn't think about this until my parents told me this. I'm worried about if we do get a lot of rain and wind. I'm worried about this potentially flooding. So if I have some more, I might put some sandbags here. But I don't know if it would be that bad because the house is kind of close to us, and I feel like this has good drainage. As it is, I don't know, should I put, if I have some extra sandbags, should I put some here, guys? But I sort of kind of feel the garage is still more of of a priority considering it's not like as high as this is. Anyways, I gotta go to Publix. I've never done a mobile order, so I don't really know how to do it. I'll figure it out. How's my hair look? It looks fine. I mean, let's see here. 1 sandbag, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'm gonna have extra. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna use 9 or 10. There you go. Target pickup. Sorry, not Target pickup. Habit, I guess. Publix pickup. I'll just sit here and wait. Well, they did a good job shopping. Now, as you guys know, well, if you don't know, I actually have a cruise coming up on Saturday out of Port Canaveral. There's no news right now that the cruise is canceled. Potentially, I could see them closing like cruises on maybe Friday, but as of now, my cruise is not canceled, which is a good thing, but I could see them canceling it. I really could. Start removing this. Hello. I'm pretty sure as well today, which is Tuesday, Disney is going to have normal operations. So Mickey's Not So Scary is going to be on tonight. I don't really see them having a short day. Kind of doesn't really make any sense for a business standpoint. Honestly, that is genius in finding your car at Disney. Surprise, I drove to Disney. Supposedly, this is the last day Disney's actually going to be open until Hurricane Milton makes its arrival. It's supposed to be making its arrival or impact on Wednesday, like winds and rain. We actually don't have any rain here today. It's all going to be on Wednesday, I guess Wednesday night into Thursday. Assuming Disney's going to be closed tomorrow. I don't know, they didn't even announce it quite yet. Technically, tomorrow I can make a theme park reservation, but the hours are still posted that they are open. I don't really know what they're going to be doing. I'm assuming they're going to be closed Wednesday. I could see them be open in the morning. I honestly have no idea. Thursday, they're probably going to be closed with potential I don't know, I could see them not opening in the morning, having to clean up, and then maybe resume operations a little bit in the evening. My guess is as good as yours. I think I said this earlier from like a business perspective. I could see them being open Wednesday. I hope they're not, because I hope they think about the cast members too that need to hunker on down, that need to do some shopping. Hopefully they already did that, considering a lot of the food necessities is all out. But we're here to check out how Disney's actually hunkering down at Epcot. Because I saw some pictures of stuff that I've actually never seen in a Disney park before. 25-minute wait for Spaceship Earth. There are people here. These are all predominantly hotel guests, as the parking lot was completely pretty much empty. So I don't think people are driving here kind of like I am going to Disney. It's all hotel guests who are here. Looks like they closed up shop early here. Oh, what are they doing? Interesting. All right, well, didn't expect them to do that. I guess they were peeking to see what it was. Looks like cast members are tasked maybe to potentially take down the umbrellas. That's some early prep. That's what we're used to, but there's actually crazy things that are going on here that I've never seen. Anyways, Disney did change their cancellation and change fee. If you're staying, I believe, from like the 8th through the 14th, you can change your vacation without any fee, without any cost, which is very nice. Like, suggest if you guys haven't done that, if you plan on coming, potentially do that. Unfortunately, it looks like we still have ongoing issues with the lights here on the ground. Some damage already. That's not due to anything. It's just, unfortunately, it wasn't installed pretty well, let's just say. You can see Disney took down the umbrellas that were here. They actually put them all to the side. It's one of the cool areas about this place is they have so many umbrellas, but they took that down already. I do want to say, let's say Disney resumes operations tomorrow on Wednesday for a little bit. I will be here if I feel like it's safe enough. But let's be honest, Disney won't be open unless they feel like it's safe for their guests. So my prediction, they're open in the morning or they don't open at all. Oh wow, Yeah, check this out. I don't recall ever seeing this on Disney property. You see this? They have it harnessed down and they actually drilled into the concrete. I don't think those holes were previously here. So this is the precaution that they're actually utilizing right now. Because there's no way those holes were there before. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think they just did that. Hunkered down. I don't think I've ever seen this. Have you guys seen this at Disney? It's wild. Honestly, makes me a little concerned. But honestly, I'm actually feeling an urge to go on Figment. Are they down? Wow, would you look at that? Felt the urge and it's not even open. Must be down temporarily. I don't usually get an urge to go on Figment. Bummer. Side note, totally unrelated what we're talking about today. I gotta take this off. Did you see the Jets fired their coach? That's wild. I wonder if Aaron Rodgers had something to do with that. Don't think I've ever seen this. It looks like for the outdoor food and wine booths, they've moved the cash rep inside and they're prepared for the hurricane right now. And looks like they've put these big old blue covers over the cash reps. But they have a mobile cash rep inside. That's interesting. Hopefully this structure actually holds up. I wonder if they're gonna take it down, but they wouldn't put this up if it wasn't hurricane proof, in my opinion, right? Someone must not be from here because they just said it's too hot, and I think it's beautiful out at the moment. Oh, look, there's more of them covered. Still in the process. Oh, they removed them all. So far, this is the most that I can see. Also, the umbrellas have been removed. I was gonna go to Magic Kingdom today, but I kind of felt like this was one of the parks that just had a lot of risks and a lot of things that they had to hurricane prep for, and it looks like I was kind of right. Longer lines due to only having one cash rep to order from. It is crazy. Hunkered down over here, more popcorn, everything's bolted down. And another one. It's actually really smart. Oh, they didn't do this one. I wonder why not. Oh, they did. Okay. Wow. Looks like we're gonna have some more up here. See, I could also see them shutting down tomorrow on Wednesday to remove all these. Oh, those are actually, I think, bolted down besides the chairs themselves. Because if they're hunkering down the outside kiosks, wouldn't you think that they would have to get all the chairs gone too and tables? Or is that like not a concern? See more hunker down here. More and more. Oh, Alice is still here. I don't know if you guys can see, but she said, what hurricane? These umbrellas didn't get removed, but they did take them down and zip tie them. That's kind of what we saw from the last hurricane. Hey guys. Thank you. I will. You guys are in the video. Is that okay? All right, cool. Stay. Good thing I came down here because there's actually usually tables. It looks like they have removed these tables. There's a lot to do. But those ones down here remain. So I wonder if they're gonna get to those soonish. They hunkered down the pin kiosk as well, or the pin shop. Certified at slings.inc. I don't know which one is going to be worse here in Central Florida. It's either going to be the winds or it's going to be the rain, because we're expecting anywhere from 5 to 18 inches of rain, and that will bring flash flooding. And if there's winds, like heavy winds too, that's going to be blowing everywhere. I think the rain and the flooding is going to be probably the most dangerous. Everything looks normal in France. Oh, I think I just catch them actively doing something here. Oh, they're removing, looks like was an outdoor, I think that's what the Ratatouille ears are on. So it looks like they are actively doing stuff today at the moment.
45 for Ratatouille, not too shabby. Japan is the only food and wine booth that I've seen that actually isn't covered. Wonder why. Maybe they just haven't made it to them yet. I wonder how these decorations are gonna hold up. I feel like they should take those down. So much for the shade. Look at this. All the umbrellas are down here too. I guess that's kind of pretty much it, besides the bolting down the food and wine booths, which I've never seen. It's a lot of work. Ooh, what is this? Wait, that's smart. I forgot they do that. Look at that. So these don't blow. They tied them all. Totally forgot. That's so smart. They're all tied up. It's like, something doesn't look right over there. Sure enough, lights are secured. You can easily miss this, but they even tied the benches. It's the first one I've seen though. Wow, probably walked by a million benches and they all had those, but maybe they're making their ways around. That's a cheeky little one, but that's really smart. No pretzels today. It's the pretzel booth. Snap, and even the outdoor beer one too. You can go inside. So strange seeing this. I still don't know if these holes were already here. I'm leaning towards no. I think I walked the opposite way on how they actually started like finishing every country. I think I started with stuff that they're still working on. Took down the flags here in China, which I'm assuming then they're done because it's like we're seeing more progress as we're making our way here. Look who I ran into, everybody. It's Adam. I feel like we've been running into each other a lot lately.
We have been.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike, Kyle.
That is true. That is true.
Great minds think alike.
Well, I hope you stay safe.
I'm not saying that I have a great mind or you have a great mind, but there are some people that do, and they think alike.
We have great minds. We have great minds.
Thank you.
We do. We do. Also, the height difference always gets me.
You can sit down here.
Yeah. Don't make me feel bad.
I do this.
All right, you're not in camera. Check out his channel. Most of you guys know Adam. He's a legend around here.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're a legend.
I'm gonna stand back up.
All right. Yep. Well, it's good seeing you.
Yeah. So what's your consensus on the hurricane that's coming through?
I'm scared, terrified. I think I'm good with my preparations. Just worried about the flooding and the winds.
The flooding is scary and the trees.
That too.
I don't like trees and wind.
That too.
Everything else, I'm okay with.
We should be good. We should be good. Cross your fingers and hopefully everybody listens to all the evacuations too.
The good thing is, we live in Central Florida. Most people that are on the coast are all congregating here as an evacuation point, so I think we're okay here.
I think so.
Knock on
the wood.
Knock on fake wood.
That's real, actually. No, it's
Is
fake.
it?
No, it's definitely fake.
Definitely. You think that's gonna survive?
Yeah,
Well,
I think
as
so.
As long as we're gonna rip it out of the ground by like doing that.
Have you been over there? Because they actually look for the lights. They started zip tying them. The ones in Italy. So get that.
Okay, I'm gonna look
Yeah.
for it.
All right, good seeing you. Am I even in frame here? I didn't even look.
All right,
No.
very nice. Should I sit back down?
Stop it. Always running into Adam. And does anybody know if that's usually chained up? I know like that's chained, but there's an additional one. I think that's not normally there. Kind of looks like a zip tie. I'm unsure. Wow, this one's hunkered down, but they're still open for business. That's a new one. Bad day to come to the Disney parks if you want popcorn. No popcorn at all. They are hunkering it down too. Oh, they're even saran wrapping it now. It's glass, could break. Couldn't really find anything over here. I mean, all they really did is actually nothing at the moment, but I'm surprised these cars are still out, but I'm assuming they can just kind of move those really quick anyways. This section seems just kind of be normal. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? The flags are down in the front on both sides. Besides all the precautions, it kind of just feels like a normal day. here at Epcot with actually beautiful weather. It's actually quite insane on how nice it is.
Well, everybody, I just got done washing on up. We prepared everything here at home, but Disney actually just announced a couple minutes ago they are going to be beginning a phased closing today. When you guys see this video, October 9th, Disney Springs and, well, first of all, to start, Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom are going to be closing at 1 p.m., while Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Disney Springs are beginning a phased closing beginning at 2 p.m. with an unlikely reopening on Thursday, the 10th. They will remain closed, obviously probably trying to repair anything that has hopefully not damaged. But yeah, Disney's closing. This is a good thing. I'm really actually happy that they are closing. Nothing really happens as far as tomorrow night. I think about 8 p.m. That's when we start seeing the tropical storm and hurricane conditions. I hope everybody remains safe, and then we will obviously ride out the hurricane on Thursday. Well, technically Wednesday night. So everybody, I hope everybody stays safe. Thanks everybody for the prayers, the lovely messages, and I hope everybody who's in the evacuation zone has evacuated. I'm going to hunker on down tomorrow night. It's going to be a nervous one, and I'll probably document it too, just because I've never been through something quite like this. But with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That was it for your Daily Dose. Please stay safe out there, everybody, and thanks for all the kind messages. Love you guys.